Michael, obviously defeat at home, but that doesn't it begin to sum up
Yeah,
the day really? The game started off quite even, quite open,
yeah,
and obviously it was changed by a very lengthy break. How did you see the game before the break, and then?
yeah. Exactly that. I was really pleased at how we started the game. Charlie's a big chance, and we've some good chance. Dave a good chance as well. To be fair, but really in the game, I was enjoying watching us. Asked the lads to give us a performance today to be proud of, and what we were trying to do was working, and we are causing them problems. Because they're a really good side. Gateshead, you see the amount of goals they score most weeks, but we felt we were well in the game, and obviously the injury first and foremost. We wish Greg all the best. Outstanding footballer, scores a hat trick last week, and looks like it's a pretty bad injury for him. But one thing I can say about Dion, he's a fierce competitor and a great professional. He never go out to do that to anybody. I don't think any player does. So I've never met a player that's gone out to try and do that to another player. So just I hope everything goes okay for Greg and he has a good recovery and gets back. But yeah, it's important as well that we support Dion as well because he was pretty upset about it as
Mm.
well. So I think it's
And it was a very long break. I don't know if you've ever had that in your playing career, that length of break, and both players obviously quite shocked by the whole thing. How does that change a break
yeah.
that length? How does it change
It was
things?
quite somber. Their players were quite emotional as well, and rightly so. They're obviously a tight knit group, and there was a lot of you could see the emotion on their players' faces and players coming off, and so they wanted to play the game, which was the right thing for us to do. Our lads have obviously seen a lot of of that as well with the severity of the injury, and but I felt for us the right thing to do was to play the game. They had the man advantage. There's no way we could not have played that game. So. But once the game started, we were just trying to stay in the game, be hard, break down, difficult to beat, and try and stay in the game for as long as possible. And we knew kind of last 20, if we could stay in the game, we could have a go, and we did that. So we ended up conceding a second, and then it was about just we were never going to win the game after that. It was about damage limitation, not conceding many more goals, and trying to rest bodies as well for Tuesday night.
For Tuesday, and I'm sure for the fans as well. When you have an incident like that, it must be hard for the players because it sort of sucks the energy out of the afternoon, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course. Look, it should have never came to that tackle. There was two more.
Mm.
Everybody seen it, which is the frustrating thing. The game should have been stopped well before what's happened, and it's not good enough. But we can't talk about them things if you know what I mean, because the important thing now is everybody supports Greg, and hopefully, I say, he has a good recovery.
Yeah, I'm sure we'd all wish. Gateshead are a good footballing side. I know you've said in the past how much you enjoy their style of football.
Yeah, listen, they're an outstanding team. Really patient what they do, and lovely on the eye to watch, and score a lot of goals. The big threat. Score a lot of goals, can pick you apart. They've got a style of playing philosophy. I think it's great to watch, and really admire how they play. So, but up to that point, we were well in the game. And we caused them problems here last year, and we played them as well and beat them. So, I think we are a match for them on the day, but once you get down to it, there's probably no harder team to play 10 men against than
Yeah,
Gateshead,
yeah,
because they do find the extra man all the time, and you seen how aggressive they were. They were crawling all over us on the edge of our box, get everybody up. Um, we were hoping we'd get a break here or there, but we just didn't get the run of it. Matty Ward comes on, he causes a few problems, gives everybody a lift. We knew with Matty's pace at 1-0, if we get a little bit of a break, he'd cause problems, but just wasn't to be.
are you pleased to have got him over the line? Signing
Yeah,
for.
delighted. Matty's been ever so patient with what's going on. He's been here since day one in pre-season. His attitude and application's been absolutely brilliant. And if I'm totally honest with you, he's had a lot better offers than we've offered him in the league below. But he's chose like to play at a higher level than go for the probably a bit better money than we've given him, which is the lad was just absolutely desperate for a chance. So we're absolutely delighted. You can't get enough people like that will put career before
Mm.
a pound. And we hopeful we can help him and move him on to greater things. He's certainly got the potential. He's only a small lad, but he don't back down from a challenge. He's quite physical. So yeah, we're delighted to have him.
Brilliant. And a couple of days to galvanise the squad. Tuesday, Dagenham. So Yeah, it's an important couple of days, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just to,
listen, we can't get away from the facts. Not the start we wanted. You know, we were looking coming into the start of the season, especially first two games. We wanted to put down a marker, and they've come up a little bit short, which is disappointing. You know, so Tuesday's a big game, but we just need the lads to rest and recover now and get ready to go again Tuesday. We got Doyle coming back. We'll hopefully have one or two more and ready to go. So we got to be ready for it and look forward to it. It's another home game, so great opportunity for us.
brilliant. Thanks for your time,
Cheers.
Michael.